so you know what this means. Armed Transit at Cove. You don't know. It is Tuesday. Brr, fucking cold. August 26th. I don't know. It's Tuesday. It's damn cold. It's 34. We went out to walk the dogs this morning. And it was 40. That was cold. It's 30, 36, 34. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? I hear him. I hear him. Brr. I told my wife I didn't want to turn the furnace on. We had the furnace on the 1st of June. It's August. We got a week until August. I did not want I do not want July to be the only month in 2025 that we didn't use the furnace. Mac! These guys got a smell. Whoa! Just took the, yeah, got a smell. Good boy. What are you smelling? What are you smelling? What do you got? Good boy. Go on. So we have not seen our outdoor cat for, well, he was here yesterday for about 5 minutes. And he went right back outside. It's not unusual for him to be gone for a couple days. Polly, our outdoor cat. But seeing as how he's an outdoor cat, we're up in the middle of nowhere. I do know and I am aware that there will be a day when he just won't come back. And I do hope when that day comes around that we're not gonna find him. But lately he's been coming out from the west, so that means he's hanging out by the river. We do have a new neighbor that moved in about, I don't know, a quarter mile away. So he could be over there checking her stuff out. And that's another problem with these two boys. 70 pounds running through the same trail you're running to. They hit you, they're gonna knock you over. But I was trying to get got some sleep after we went out this morning. Laid down, took about an hour and a half. My wife left 20 minutes ago. Well, went to work. Oh, my wife works from home. So every once in a while, she's got to go back in the office. And today was the day. Thank God. Jesus. But now that we're coming out here to the forest, the pine trees. So now I don't know where they went. That goes to the pipeline. That goes to nothing. Okay, they're up there. I can hear them cracking. I think. There's the sun That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty picture. They're over the place. We do have. Whew, look at that sun. Sunny? Not sunny. Sunny. Not sunny. We do have an iPhone sitting out here somewhere. My wife lost her iPhone something out here. So every time we're out here, I try and keep my eye on the ground and look for it. I know I'm not going to find it, but you never know. Yeah, I have no idea where those dogs are at. Oh, they're there. There's one. What's up, Mac? That's what I like about Mac. If it gets too long, we don't see each other. He comes back to look, which is nice. There's the other guy. So they were up the pipeline. All right, let's go up the pipeline. You guys want to go up the pipeline? We just spent 5 years cleaning up this trail. The last 5 years that we've lived here, cleaning up this trail. Took Mother Nature about a weekend to make it all tear apart. Talking about that ice storm back in March, the end of March. We had an ice storm that I use the word decimated a lot. It decimated northern Michigan. This ice storm really fucked us up something fierce. We're still recovering. There's still people I know. A buddy of mine across the way still got a lot of stuff, a lot of trees hanging up. A lot of hangers, a lot of widow makers. We ended up pretty easy. We didn't have that bad of a time. As far as the trees go, we didn't have that big of a problem. We had trees that had to come down. We have trees that will come down. I have another big, what is it? It's a white pine up front that's stepped off about halfway up. It's about 45, 50 feet. That thing's got to come down soon. I'm just waiting for a good chance to get out there and do it. I may not. I may just leave it out there. It's not hurting anything. Everything that's gonna fall off that tree is caught. So I'm not too worried about anything falling on the dogs or us or my wife or me. Us, my wife and I. So I'm gonna step aside, let him come. Just like that. What's up, big boy? Hi, big boy. Come on. I was trying to get a little bit of something to eat before we came out here, but the boys will not wait, so that's fine. Come on. Stay in the middle of the road. I'm glad I put long pants on. I usually don't. It's like I said, it's the end of August and it's 34 freaking degrees already. Jeez, that's cold. Was it last week? Thursday was my first day of non-summer business at work. It was slow. So summer up here is we're in northern Emmett County, Michigan. We're as far north as you can go in the lower peninsula. We are a half hour south of the Mackinac Bridge. It's cold. Forgot where we were going with this. Tell me where we're at. The ice storm, it's holy hell. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to turn the furnace on to get home. If it's, well, look at the long range, look at the weekly forecast and see what it was like. Because it was supposed to be down to, was it 45, 50 last night, and it got down to 30. So if we're having swings at 15, 20 degrees, I don't mind turning the furnace on, but it better be a damn good reason why. And like I said, it's August. So the only month that we didn't have the furnace going was July. That's just crazy. Well, I think of people in Alaska, do they keep their furnaces on all year long? Probably not. But again, I don't know. We did, whoa, did get our Jeeping video finished last night. We went out with a friend of ours on the 2nd of August, Saturday, I think it was Saturday, Sunday. We went out Jeeping for an hour or two. My dash cam caught a good part of it. Oh, my iPhone had some fun stuff. It's wobbly. But the dash cam is secured. It's got a nice, turned out being a really nice video. I got some more stuff I want to do with it, but right now it's all in continuous. My first one I put up last night was quick. It was all choppy and I didn't spend much time with it. This one I spent a good amount of time getting everything off the shade. I took out the sound. The funny part, even though I don't talk about the guy I was jeeping with in a bad light, I did talk about work. There's work topics in there that I talk with my wife. Well, I don't mind. I would have left that in there. There is some stuff that my wife did say that should not be posted for years. So we took that down, put up a new one. Tried to find a nice piece of music to go with it. Holy shit, we got the Allman Brothers for damn near a half hour. Just jamming. It's good. I forget how easy it is just to put the Allman Brothers on and just go about your day. You just got that bluesy, sweet guitar. Man. The Allman Brothers, that's a really good band. Was a really good band. So here we are up at the pipeline. We have made it. Yeah. It is still cold. My hands are freezing. But, gonna have 100% sunny day today. Forecast says sunny and cool. I'm gonna say we're gonna get about 45, 50. If we get above 50 today, I'll be surprised. Switch hands again. Got the wrong spot. There we go. And watch your step. Here we come down. We're on the other side. Stop, take a look, make sure there's nobody else out here, which is good. Then we look at the trail marks, look at the tire tracks, look at the sand hill. Those are not fresh, so nobody has been up there last night and or today. So we are pretty safe to keep bopping along down here. That's a quarter mile from our house to here. if we walk all the way to the end, walk all the way back, that's a mile. That's just about 3/4 of a mile. So we'll do that. We'll walk all the way down. I gotta put this away because my hands are freezing. I got to get my little gloves out. Man, it's cold. I need some hot water to put over my hands. Oh, why not? One is change hands again. Oh, good morning, day off. Good day to start good way to start the day off. Getting cold. Getting a little bit of exercise in. Exercise, walking. That's the only exercise I plan on doing today. Exercise, not walking. And chase after dog. Somebody wants to go that way. Which is funny because he's the reason why we're at the pipeline. He's got hip dysplasia. He can't crawl up on things anymore. He can't get up into the Jeep anymore, so we can't. Look at his back legs. Look at his back legs, how they kind of. Oh, bastard. Turn around, start running. Yeah, he's got hip dysplasia. He's 6. I mean, honestly, all 3 of our other 3 dogs have had hip problems. This guy's no different. I don't understand. You get a million different reasons for hip dysplasia. I think it was poor, P-O-O-R, poor breeding, B-R-E-E-D-I-N-G. B-W-E-R-U-N, beer run. So he's a dachshund, righty, all sorts of other stuff in him, so I'm sure that's got something to do with it bad. He's got bad genes, unlike Sydney Sweeney. Well, like I said, he's 6. We got him on pain pills, we got him on this and that. We figure we'd give him 2.5, 3 more years, and that hip will finally wear away. And he will give us a look just like everybody else did. Remember that look that our first dog Bosco gave us was absolutely fucking heart-wrenching. Jesus. I remember I would look, I wanted to go for a walk, and he looked at me and I was like, I can't move, man, I hurt. And then it became I hurt to do anything, and that look became my quality of life is not what it used to be, and I hurt 120% of the day. So we ended up putting him down with I don't want to say blessing of the vet, but the vet said that was the right thing to do. Oh, we did that with him. Franklin had problems too with his hips, but cancer got Franklin, honestly. Cancer got that boy fast. We put him down. Well, fuck, that was a year ago. Last week, we put him down. So now we got this guy. He's got hip dysplasia. So we're tore. I'm always gonna have a dog. I like the idea of breeding, getting what you want for your dog. Shore up those chromosomes, make sure everyone's all happy and perfect. But paying the money for a lab or a Roddy or man, that's a lot of money. As you look at it, he came from the pound. He came from the pound. It was like Christmas. You never know what you're gonna get. And honestly, his hips aren't that. They're bad. They're gonna be the end of them. But for right now, as long as you don't go in the Jeep, make a few little concessions here and there. Make sure he can get up on the couch when he wants to. Stuff like that. He's, like I said, 2.5, 3 years. He'll be fine. He'll enjoy what we have to live life. Love something. Laughter. Live life. No. Life, laughter, and love something. What evs? What evs? So now we're I can't remember stomach. I think I have that. I'm not sure. But I didn't know I have potatoes. I didn't know I have pulled pork that was sitting overnight 2 nights ago. It's still awesome. I got McNuggets in my freezer. Not actual McNuggets, but they're the closest thing to actual McNuggets. They're awesome. Yeah. As far as finances go, I got one cover call to sell today. Well, it's got a buyback call. Buy it back for $9 and then redeploy it. Was it Rigetti? I can buy back my call that expires on the 29th, this Friday. I could buy it back for $9 or I could let it sit until Friday and not be able to redeploy it, but they're gonna give me, was it $73 I think for another cover call for next week, Friday. So I'm toying with that. What did we bring in? $250 yesterday. So another 70, that would get me just about half my paycheck, work paycheck. So that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye, kids, because my hands are freezing. If we were in the sun, that'd be different, but we're not in the sun. So we're gonna say have a great day. I hope the sun shines to every one of you. Some way, somehow. Sit there and sing. It's gonna be a great day. Got a plane coming. I'll let you watch the plane. Then we'll say goodbye. This sounds like the Detroit plane coming in. For Detroit. Detroit Rock City. That is the plane for Detroit. We wave, maybe they'll give us a wingtip. Hello, 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 hello. So I hope there's somebody on that plane that saw me well enough to go, hey, why is that guy wearing a hoodie? Why is that guy wearing a sweatshirt? Is it cold up here? I was given leave, when the hell was it? 1990. It was just before the bombs started dropping for Desert Shield. Back in the day. Shock it all. I came back from California. I had 2 weeks to leave, and I came up here to Michigan. It was in between November and December. In between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I had left California. Was that San Diego? Was that in San Francisco? San Diego. I left wearing shorts, t-shirt, tennis shoes. I forgot. Yeah. Michigan. It's not that way in November. It was cold. That was fun, I remember. Walking into the airport, just a shivering. I went right to the first shop and bought the first pair of clothes I could find. Because two deer, did you see him? You saw him. So that deer crossing would be a good and a bad thing. One, there's a good thing because that's about 300 feet up. The boys will run right to them. It'd be a bad thing because I don't think I could call them back once they get that scent in their nose. They're stubborn. God, my boys are stubborn. But get up there and see if those deer had left their scent on the trees. Probably did. It's so full of dew, still wet. So hopefully, and I do mean to say I'll get up there and smell the deer and go off in the woods and spend 10, 15, 20 minutes trying to find them. Which means that they will be tired. I'd like tired puppies. They're easy. It's easier for me to get my work done at home than it is. Well, it's easier when they're tired and they're on the couch. I'm thinking about it. I don't have really a lot of work to do today. I got some work I gotta do on the lawn tractor. The Jeep is hit or miss. You know, knock on wood. Gotta change the oil. I don't really have any new gremlins that have showed up in the Jeep over the past year. Yeah, we'll quit talking about the Jeep. That's bad. I'll just start doing something. That's hurt my poop. Yeah. All right, we're done. We're going. We got one person. Thank you, one person, for being the last person. You have a humble day. I hope it's beautiful wherever you're at. I hope you have a great day. My boys say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.